guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Sierra, and today's video is going to be about dun, 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 the Alien palette from Jeffree Star. Now this is part of his holiday collection. Why it's shaped like an alien, I don't know. That doesn't scream holiday to me, but it's pretty cool looking at it. I wasn't gonna plan on getting this palette. I originally just wanted one of the liquid lipsticks that he came out with, the green one called Karma. After it launched, or just moments before it launched, I was kind of overviewing everything and decided that I needed this palette because it's shaped like an alien. I kind of have a habit of buying things just because of where they shaped. For example, I bought this Tarte palette just because it's shaped like a pineapple. I haven't even used it yet. If that doesn't say addiction to you, I don't know what will. Back to the packaging. So, shaped like an alien. It has these kind of cool little bubbly eyes. It just opens. Oops. Just opens straight like this. But I do think that the packaging compared to the Blood Sugar palette is a little bit of a downgrade. This one, it is heavy and it feels pretty heavy duty. Same sort of feeling of the outer texture, the felt leather. But compared to the Blood Sugar palette, this thing is super heavy duty. I mean, it's probably like one of the nicest palettes I own because of how heavy duty. It's like a, I don't know, it's just strong and good. I haven't even used this yet. It's kind of just been sitting in my makeup vanity waiting to be used. But this feels heavy duty. This feels a little bit of a downgrade. The price is, I think, the same. This is $52. I believe the Blood Sugar was $52 or maybe $55. I can't remember. But I think it should have been, packaging wise, a little bit the same. It does come with a mirror. Sorry for all the fingerprints. I've been touching it a lot. I don't think I'll probably use this mirror because the palette is so big. I don't know, maybe I guess I could try. Sorry if I'm touching my nose a lot or sniffling. I, for some reason, get really bad winter allergies. I'm not sick. I can't help it. Just bear with me. I'm super sorry. The holiday collection includes the Alien palette, 8 new liquid lipsticks, 4 new lip scrubs, and 3 lip ammos. I only bought the liquid lipsticks and the Alien palette. So if you're here for a review on the lip scrubs or the lip ammos, you're in the wrong place because I don't have them. Before we get into everything though, one more thing. I did buy an extra palette, you can see, and I'm going to be giving this away. The instructions on how to enter that giveaway will be down below in this description, so make sure you check that out. I'm also going to be giving away a couple of the liquid lipsticks. I believe Can't Relate, Clout, and Scandal. I don't know. I'll list those down below too. I'm also going to do some lip swatches for the other shades that I'm keeping. I'm not going to do lip swatches for some of the liquid lipsticks because I'm going to be giving them away, and I'm not going to give away used makeup because that's gross. Anyways, so let's go ahead and start off with some live swatches. There are 18 shades in the palette. They're all cool toned. I've never seen a palette like this before. It's honestly like super ballsy, and only Jeffree Star could pull this palette off. There's really pretty purples and greens. I think for this tutorial I'm going to kind of stay away from those. One, because they honestly terrify me. They're not colors that I would really use. Actually, this entire palette is not colors that I would normally use, but I bought it and I really want to eventually get into those. If you guys want to see a tutorial using those colors, I can maybe do another one on here or possibly like a quick one on my Instagram. Just let me know down in the comments and yeah, we can figure that out. First shade we have is Pluto, Titan, Alien, Interstellar, Abduction, UFO, Gravity, Martian Soil, Flying Saucer, Phone Home, Moon Rock, and X-Files. Okay, that is the first 3 rows in the palette. This one's Ghost OG, This one's Area 51. This one's Space Cowboy, Probe, Tall Gray, and Black Hole. Some of those did kind of swatch a little bit patchy, especially Ghost OG, Area 51, Pluto, and Titan, but it doesn't really matter because sometimes shadows they swatch patchy, but they work really well on the eyes, or sometimes swatches swatch very well and they suck on the eyes. So you won't really know until we start going in on the eyes. Overall, I have to say they did swatch pretty well. Some of the mattes seem a little bit drier than the others. The shimmers felt very smooth, very buttery, very good. I do like the matte to shimmer ratio. I think there's a good amount of mattes in here and a good amount of shimmers. I personally like when a palette has more mattes because I prefer to use mattes over shimmers. I think a palette needs more mattes and just a few shimmers to choose from. But overall, I think it does have a good ratio of matte to shimmer. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm terrified. I don't even know where to start. But we will just jump it into it, I guess. I'm going to take the Morphe eye primer. Apply that to the eyes. And then I'm going to take a Sigma P82 brush and just buff all that out. Okay, apparently that has glitter on it, so let's try that again. Okay, I actually just did that off camera to save some time. I put some concealer on. I used the Tarte Shape Tape just to use that as a primer instead, and then I used the Kat Von D contour palette to set it. Why does this palette scare me so much? Okay, I'm going to take a Sigma E35 brush and go into the shade X-Files. There is a little bit of kickback, so I'm just going to tap that off, and I'm just going to put that all over the crease. Alright, this is actually a little bit darker than I thought it would be. Alright, so the pigment is actually really good, and it's blending out pretty nicely. It did go on a little patchy at first, but it's blending out really good. Okay, the next brush I'm going to go in with is the Sigma E39 Buff and Blend brush. A lot of you guys have asked me, how do you get your eyeshadow to blend so nicely? And I wish I could take credit for myself, but it is seriously all in the brush. Invest in some good brushes and you will not regret it. Especially this Sigma Buff and Blend brush. I can't live without it. I can't. Okay, just buff out those edges towards the top. See, I mean, do you get what I'm saying? It blends it so nicely. Okay, looking good so far. Kind of getting a little less scary. Next shadow. I think I'm gonna go in with Ghost OG, and I'm just going to lightly tap into it because I don't want a lot of product. And I'm still going to tap that off. And then I'm gonna go back over this just a little bit to darken it a little more. I think I kind of want it to actually be a little bit more green. So I'm going to take this color switch thing from Ulta and clean off this Sigma E35 brush again. Get the excess powder off of it. And then I'm going to go into reduction. Just a little bit. And go over the crease again. Yeah, I like that. It made it a little bit more brown, kind of olive green looking. Now what to do? I'm going to take a Sigma E45 brush and go into the shade Ghost OG again. And then I'm going to apply that to the outer corner. Now I'm going to take a Sigma F68 small concealer brush and the Tarte Shape Tape concealer to carve out the crease in my eye. Don't get me wrong, this palette is really pretty, but for a holiday palette, I don't think it really has holiday shades, I guess you could say. I think this look is probably more something natural and something that you could actually wear at, like, you know, Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate kind of dinner. I'm going to take a Sigma E46 brush, shader inner corner. Looks just like this. That's not dirty, actually. It's just kind of stained. And then I'm going to go into the shade Moonrock right here. Moonrock. I'm going to try it without like water or Fix Plus to see how well it works on the lid. Oh, wow. Can you see that? That is so intense and so pretty, and it doesn't even need any Fix Plus. This shade is so gorgeous. A little bit of fallout from this. I'm actually going to go in with UFO also and just go back over where I just put Moonrock. Now I'm taking a Morphe M433 brush and I'm going to go back into Ghost OG just so that I can kind of diffuse the outer edges a little bit. Before I continue, I want to point something out about the packaging. Let me get it to focus. Can you see that right there? It's like peeling off. And right here. I didn't touch it, I didn't force it, I looked at it and noticed that it was looking like that. It didn't get wet, I'm not really sure what even happened, but like I said before, packaging subpar, not as good as a blood sugar. This was 52 or 55, I can't remember, but 50 something dollars. That should not be happening the first time that I used it. Anyways, I'm going to take a Morphe M507 brush and I'm going to go back into the shade X-Files and apply that right under my eyes. Now I'm going in with a Sigma E15 flat definer brush. And then I'm gonna take the shade Black Hole. And I'm going to apply that just right under the waterline. Now I'm going to use this Hourglass eyeliner. Okay, I wish I had a green because I probably would have used that instead, but I don't have one. So I'm going to do black instead. Taking NYX matte liquid liner, I'm going to do a wing. I'm going to do that off camera because it's super hard for me on camera and I just don't have the energy for that right now. So 1 second, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I just applied the eyeliner and some lashes. I used Lilly lashes in Miami. This is actually the first time I've ever used Lilly lashes and they're gorgeous. Now I know what the hype's all about. But the palette. So the palette overall, the shades that I used, they were very pigmented. They blended really nicely. The swatches, like I said before, were kind of a little bit iffy, but on the eyes, they are amazing. The shimmers were super pigmented, very bright. I didn't even need to wet the brush. I'm sure if I did wet the brush, it would have been a lot nicer, but like I said, you don't need it. It's completely fine the way it is. The packaging now, I don't like the packaging at all. It's really cool. It's an alien. It's awesome. But other than that, it started falling apart the first time that I used it. And it's not heavy duty like I thought it would be compared to the Blood Sugar palette. So that was a fail for me. Otherwise, everything else I really liked. I didn't go into all the shades, but I will do some more looks on it probably on Instagram and we'll see how those work out. Okay, now let's go into the liquid lipsticks and do some swatches. First one I'm going to do is Karma, which is actually originally the only thing I wanted to buy from this collection, but somehow managed to buy a lot more. Here is the packaging. It's super sparkly, so you can't really you can't tell what the shade actually looks like. It's a matte shade, so it's not sparkly, but it is pretty. So once you see these glitters, it's not glittery inside. It's just packaging. Ooh, I love this. I've never seen a shade like this before. It's kind of like the Kylie Jenner one. I'll find that in a second, but I like this one way better. I bought the Kylie Jenner one a long time ago and I never use it because I just feel like it doesn't look good on me. I love this color. It is a little streaky, so you are going to need a couple of coats, but it feels good on the lips. It's the same signature Jeffree Star matte formula, which I love, and you know what? I think it smells, I don't think it really has a smell. Some of the other ones that I have, like from a while ago that I bought, they smell almost like black licorice and I hate that, but I do love the formula. I literally just spilled water all over these liquid lipsticks. Now the packaging looks like this. So if you were the winner of the giveaway, you're probably not going to have packaging because I just ruined it all. Next shade is Triggered, which is like a kind of a purple, like a dark purple. Ooh, I like this one too. All right, this is Jeffree Who. This is pretty as well, but I feel like he has a color that's almost like this. Now, hi, how are you? I can't even do it like him. This is, I thought this was kind of really red. This is a little bit more, pink than I expected. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I thought this was gonna be red and it's hot pink. It does have some like little flakes of glitter in it though, I think. Like tiny, you can't even really notice it. So yeah, this is not a red. Why did I think it was red? I must have thought it looked that way in the picture, but this is definitely a hot pink. Yeah. It's still really pretty, and the little flakes of glitter make it really shiny, and I don't know. It looks good though. Okay, almost done. Now we have YSOTP. Oh, you're still on the property. That's what it's actually called. You're still on the property. Yeah, so this is very metallic. It's super pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty one. It'll definitely make your teeth look yellow though. Okay, so I went and reapplied Trigger on the lips because I think that it looks best with this eye look that I have right now. But yeah, that's all of the liquid lipsticks. There's actually 3 more that I did not swatch. I'll show them to you right now. Clout, Can't Relate, and Scandal. I believe these 2 are mattes and this is a metallic. I don't think that any of these will really go good with my skin tone or really to my liking, so I'm going to be giving these away, as well as another one of the Alien palettes. So if you guys want a chance to win 3 liquid lipsticks and the Alien palette, then just check out down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.